Today, I'm going to go over some tips for avoiding business financing scams.
Some business owners would argue that there are more business financing scams out there these days than legitimate lenders. Especially with the rise of the internet, it's pretty easy for a clever scam artist to put up a virtually untraceable presence that makes strong promises but doesn't deliver against any of them. The reason why there are so many business financing scams is because there are always lots of people trying to secure money for a new or existing business. And when they can't get anywhere with the more well-known conventional sources, they start looking for other options. And what really makes the scams work is issuance of some sort of commitment for the money being requested. Of course, in terms of being able to move forward, the scammer is going to want an upfront fee of some sort. This is where things become tricky for the business owner, as upfront work fees and commitment fees are also requested by legitimate lenders, making it hard to tell who are the good guys and who are the bad guys. If you come across a source of financing or an intermediary who claims they can lead you to a source of financing, here are some things to consider before stroking a check for any type of fee. First, Google anything and everything you can find out about these guys and see what comes up. If there are negatives, ask them to explain what happened and what caused the negative press to occur. If you can trace any negative press back to the source, give them a call as well and get both sides of the story. If nothing comes up when you search for information, that can be just as bad as negative information coming up. Legitimate sources of financing and financial intermediaries should have a very public and verifiable presence on and off the web. If they don't, then you're really in a buyer beware type of situation. Second, what type of third-party or social proof can you get from others that have had some type of similar experience with the lender? It may be difficult to get customer references from the potential lender, as client confidentiality needs to be maintained, which is also something a scammer can hide behind when not providing you with this type of information. Third, you can go to the Better Business Bureau, FTC, or any other regulated body to see if there is any evidence of the financer's existence or proof of wrongdoing. Fourth, go through the process and the documents that they provide to you very closely to see what holes may exist. If there are items that are unclear or inconsistent with the intent of the agreement, ask them to change their documents and see how they react. The goal is to get them off script and see how they deal with your specific questions. Legitimate businesses go through this all the time and are used to the questions getting asked and usually have fairly straightforward answers as to what they can or can't do to change what has been provided to you. Fifth, disengage your emotional involvement in the deal if you can and stick with logic and your gut instinct. If it sounds too good to be true, then it probably is. Remember that 90% of the time or higher, business financing is never easy or quick to get in place. If someone is saying that it is, they are likely trying to get a hold of your money. Scammers will prey on the fact that you're short on time, that you've been turned down by others, that you're looking for someone to take a chance on you. And even if you do all the above and more, and feel confident that you're working with a legitimate source of financing, there's still no guarantee that whatever money you pay out in an upfront fee will result in the business financing you seek. All money paid out upfront is a risk. If you can't afford to lose the money being advanced, don't pursue the proposal. So if you have a business financing problem, challenge, or requirement that you need help trying to solve, then I suggest you give me a call or send me a note to the contact information at the end of this video. And I wish you all the best in your business financing endeavors. Take care.